Hey everyone, welcome back. This is a weekly roundup of the biggest Linux and open source news from January 12th to 18th, 2026. We had a packed week with kernel updates, major desktop environment milestones, new software releases, and some important distro news. Let's jump right in, starting with the heart of Linux, the kernel. Linus Torvalds released Linux 6.19 RC6 on January 18th, the latest release candidate packed with bug fixes. This brings us closer to the stable 6.19 release expected in early February. Highlights include fixes for USB 2, USB 3 issues on Apple M1 and M2 Max, better support for newer NVIDIA GPUs in the Nouveau driver, and Logitech HID++ improvements for the Anywhere 3 S mouse. Hardware support also got a boost. Patches landed for fan control on HP Omen and Victus gaming laptops, a new driver for reporting damaged USB-C ports on ThinkPads, and mainline kernel support for the Asus IPMI expansion card. If you're on older hardware, this is great progress toward better out-of-the-box compatibility. Moving to desktops, GNOME made huge waves with the GNOME 50 alpha release. This is a Wayland-only milestone. The X11 code and backend have been completely removed. It also adds initial session saves, restore support, and other enhancements. GNOME 49.3 dropped as well with bug fixes. KDE fans. Plasma 6.6 entered public beta testing with new features and improvements, while Plasma 6.5.5 arrived as a maintenance update with better support for older Valve Index VR headsets. Budgie 11 is shifting to the Qt6 toolkit, signaling a modern refresh for that desktop. This week really pushes the Wayland transition forward. Exciting times ahead. Software highlights: Wine 11 officially released with NT-Sync support, Vulkan H264 video decoding, and better Wayland clipboard handling, perfect for running Windows apps on Linux. Grub 2.14 bootloader landed with eROFS file system support. Argon 2 KDF for encryption and TPM 2.0 key protector integration. Other notable releases: Pipewire 1.4.10 with filter graph channel support and bug fixes. Firefox 147 with XDG-based directory support, and Firefox 148 beta, improved screen reader accessibility. Thunderbird 147 with new folder pane options. OBS Studio 32.1 beta adds a new audio mixer and WebRTC simulcast. Wireshark 4.6.3 with updated protocol support. Amarok 3.3.2 music player gets UI, playlist, and audio backend improvements. Distro updates: Endeavour OS Ganymede Neo released with Linux kernel 6.18 LTS and KDE Plasma 6.5.4. Tails 7.4, the privacy-focused OS, adds persistent language format support, and Tor browser 15.0.4. Fedora Games Lab Spin is switching to KDE Plasma, starting with Fedora 44. Important security note: Ubuntu 25.04 Plucky Puffin reached end of life on January 15th. Upgrade to 25.10 if you're still on it. Also, a new advanced Linux malware was reported. Stay vigilant with updates and good practices. Raspberry Pi Imager 2.0.4 improves handling of files over 4 GB, and NVIDIA driver 580.126.09 boosts compatibility with recent kernels. Overall, a strong week for Linux, Wayland momentum, kernel stability, and lots of polished software. If you enjoyed this roundup, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. What's your favorite update this week? See you next time.